We've got a special guest on the show, four-time state champ, the pride of Westland, Oregon Ducks great, and now NBA champion, Payton Pritchard. Thanks for joining us. All right, Payton, tell me, bigger deal, four-time state champ or NBA champ?
I feel like every championship is a big deal, so it all felt special. But this one is definitely at the top, probably.
Oh, you're seasoned, man. You're a seasoned vet when it comes to chatting with us media folks. So, NBA champion, Payton, how does that sound?
Something I always dreamed about, being able to play in the NBA, and then obviously now have a big role with a team and win a championship is, something that I always worked for as a kid. And, I know a lot of people from Oregon have seen my path and seen the work I've put in and my journey. So to see it come to fruition and panning out all the long days, and, it's special. So I want to give back to the younger generations that also can see it. So, maybe I can help them along the way make it.
You got the championship ring, and then the wedding ring is coming up as well. How's the planning going with that?
Well, my fiance handles most of the planning stuff, so it's definitely gonna be a special night, and I'm looking forward to it. But I owe her a lot.
All right, what were the nerves like proposing?
There's more excitement, but yeah, I guess I was a little nervous, but I got it done though.
Speaking of just big moments, you had a couple of buzzer beaters during the playoffs, including one in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. What do you remember about that shot?
Shoot, you kind of black out when you hit shots like that after seeing them go in. But just seeing like the crowd and the reaction, and then for me when I'm playing, I'm just trying to find a spot on the court I can get a shot off clean and let it fly. And just the way the crowd sounded and everything like that was nothing I've experienced before.
What do you remember about the championship parade and being able to celebrate?
It was I got to bring all of my family and friends out too. Got a whole bus, and just to go through a crowd of I think it was 1.5 million, and it was just a crazy experience.
You went right back to work, essentially, getting the opportunity to play with the Team USA Select team. What was that experience like, Payton?
It was another crazy experience just to play against the best in the world, see where your game is at, get to go and compete, get them ready to, try to win a gold. But it also was fun to play against some of my teammates there too, get to, go head to head with them because I don't get to really do that much, so it was fun.
Why was that important for you to do? What did you learn about that?
Well, it's just, I feel like you always want to test yourself, against the best and see where your weaknesses are and your strengths, and what's the little areas that you can get better at. And I think from a player like myself, looking up to these guys, seeing how they their routines are and everything like that, like how do they work, what can I add to mine. So it's just a great learning experience, and I took a lot from it.
I remember you posting on Instagram last year, signing a new contract with the Celtics, and you wrote, "Imagine if I listened to the people that said I wouldn't be here." How has that motivated you, and just can you describe your mindset?
Well, I think it's just, believing in yourself and having a dream and putting your all into it. And, I'm dedicated to my craft every day. And, I try to go out and prove myself right and prove everybody wrong that didn't believe. I don't think I just necessarily needed the doubters as fuel to the fire, but it comes in handy on the days that you don't want to wake up or you don't want to work out, and you remember the things people were saying, and those are the days, you need the extra motivation to keep getting better every day.
You're coming home in about a week. What do you have going on?
I got 2 camps that I'm doing, one in Westland, my hometown, on July 30th, and then one in Camas, July 31st. But they're just one-day camps, but I'm really just going to, take more ownership in showing them my full routine, and I'm gonna do a workout in between camps, and we're gonna show a lot of these kids the drills and stuff, but then I want them to see it with their own eyes, how I go at it and how hard I work, and so they can see it.
What do you hope that kids are able to take away from coming to camp?
The attention to detail and how hard that I work, and hopefully they can apply it to whatever they decide to do, if that's basketball or anything. But then having fun, obviously, and competing a little bit and going out there and just playing ball.
The Payton Pritchard Family Foundation, the proceeds from this going towards that?
We started to give back to certain communities that we think need help, and, really for kids. It's important. Wanted to give back give these kids, at least take away a couple things from it. So looking forward to it.
For more information, just head over to Payton's Instagram page. He's got a link to everything you need to know to sign up and get the kids hooping coming up in just about a week. Payton, thank you so much for rocking with us here on Sports Sunday.
Appreciate you guys having me.